Hello again. This is Curry with Cherished Relics Boutique. I am coming back to you with part 2 of this most recent mystery bag that I got at my local red, white, and blue thrift store. For those of you that are new to my channel, I do jewelry unboxings and vintage jewelry haul shares, and sometimes sharing lots that I've won on shopgoodwill.com, mostly because I'm pretty much collecting inventory for the part-time sales that I do on eBay. Also, the same name, Cherished Relics Boutique. In any of my videos, whether it's a haul or a mystery bag or sharing a lot or a sterling silver lot, if there's any jewelry in those videos that you have interest in that is not already listed on my eBay page, I do have information in the description of each video about how to do a private sale. Anyways, that being said, I'm going to continue on with more stuff from this bag. And back here, if you see me chuck things to the back, it's because I'm just putting single earrings and single cufflinks back here so that when I get pairs at the end, I can share all those at once. So, okay, so let me just keep going. I'm sure there'll be stuff in here that is junky and gross, and it just is what it is. So this being one of them, a very cheap, I don't know, maybe that's metal, but the whole thing just seems cheap and plastic. And look, even this thing is like starting to come off. I don't know if you can see that, but anyways. All right. And I have a bracelet here, just stretch bracelet, cream color, gold tone. It's in okay condition, but you see, not perfect. So I'd probably put that in a lot. More of the stuff on my eBay store, if you've ever visited there, is more like the nicer vintage items, and definitely the sterling silver. I have lots of sterling silver items, or items that are gold, or items that are name brand, vintage, or antique, or even things that are gold filled. So anyways, another cheap, metal bracelet. Okay, well, that's interesting because this appears to have names on it. You got Anne and Robert. It's interesting the way that's written on there because it's not like engraved in it. It's like written on it. Robin, Richard, Ronald. Oh, they had a lot of R names, and then Anne. I assume what all of these are is the birthstones. Anne Birthstone was the pink one. Ronald was blue. Richard was green, which is mine, August. Robin had maybe February, because that looks like and maybe another February with Robert. I don't know. I don't see any sort of maker's mark, so we shall keep going. Looks like we got a watch. It says Guess on it. Silver tone. It's also written here on the fold over clasp. I don't know anything about Guess watches. It's got a little bit of wear and tear on it though. That being said, here is another watch. Apparently a Christmas watch without a battery. Very seasonal, but in good condition for someone who wants a Christmas watch. There's a lot of religion and church stuff in here. Cross International Catholic Outreach. We got ourselves a little, just, gold tone cross necklace. Okay. This looks like a wishbone. Yes, it says rink. Okay. I believe that is a faux pearl there. Tie tack. I guess just a little tie tack that they kept in this little box. I don't know that I need to keep it in the box, but I will. This looks very old and very dirty, but beautiful at the same time. This reminds me of like the Italian glass. Look at all of those are little pieces of glass put in there. Wow. That's a cool bracelet. It's definitely old. There's something written right here. Made in Italy. Okay. Maybe it is Italian glass. Because that's definitely what it is. It's like little pieces of glass that are put in there. Isn't that neat? I've never seen a necklace like that. Oh, look, there's a piece missing there. Piece missing there. I wonder if I could put like a stone in there. Let me see if I can look up about this if I Google Lens it. Well, that's cool. That looks like the same thing. Just a little bit different colors, but exactly the same thing, even down to the, you know, dirtiness of it. Okay, well that pays for my $40 bag. They have it listed for $137.50. Now, mind you, that's just asking price, but okay. I'll have to see what I can do about some of these two little spots here. But cool, very cool. I like it. Wow. Very my style, though, because I just love all those colors and the detail. That's really cool. Another bracelet. A little stretch rhinestone bracelet. Another couple bracelets. I don't really care about keeping that card. But that's pretty cool. Doesn't look like it's missing any stones, as far as I can tell. Very nice. Okay, I like that. Okay, clearly not high, fancy, expensive, as this came from the dollar store, which would make each of these earrings, when it was purchased new, a whopping, each set of earrings, 50 cents. So, yeah, those will probably go in a craft lot or something. Okay, we'll do these couple. Just looks like a very simple ring. Actually, you know what it looks like? Looks like the kind of thing that if you had like a ring that just had like a center stone, that this would go around it. You know? Like it would sit inside of it. Like I don't think my thing will fit in it. But, you know, it's like it goes in it. Well, it does sort of fit into it on top. Like that's a bit much for me. But, you know, maybe that if that's what it is kind of like a jacket for a ring. Maybe it's made out of gold. do see something written on the inside there. But I don't see any marks for gold, but I will definitely still test it. So that's kind of cool. This is a teeny, teeny ring. Just an itty bitty wire wrapped ring. Maybe it's not magnetic. Maybe it possibly is sterling silver and just really tarnished to make it, I don't know, let's see what happens. Or maybe it's brass, I don't know. You know what I have? I have a cleaning thing here. I can try to pop it in real quick and see if, let me just try it real quick. It's sort of cleaned up a little bit, so I don't know. This possibly could be sterling. I'm not sure. I will definitely investigate further. But it's a teeny ring, so probably meant for someone's pinky or a child's size finger. I can get it on my pinky, but it's pretty tight. But again, it is resizable. You know, like you can change the size by stretching that out. Anyways, okay, good to know. I gotta come back at you in a few minutes. Okay, moving on. Another tie clip, the little decoration on it there with a little starburst. This is plastic. Yeah, very cheap, you know, little butterfly, but it's cute. Got little, I doubt they're actual, I mean, they might be marcasites, possibly. Sometimes people use cheaper gems than marcasites. Okay. This is just a very simple lilac crystal little choker necklace from Claire's. So this is definitely costume jewelry. There's your mark there. But it's a pretty color, I mean, for teenage kids going to prom or whatever. It's good, all the stones are there. I got another crystal little choker with an extender. So, like, that's really short. I mean, that, wow. Without the extender, it's like, you know, 11 inches. And then, of course, it's got probably a 4-inch extender on there. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, here's another one of those little kid bracelets. It's gold tone again. It's got the same names and the same birthstones. Hilarious. Now, I tested the other one and all of these were the same thing. These are all glass. Okay. Yep. Just a multi-strand necklace. I don't recognize this kind of clasp with these little things up here. Nothing identifying as to what brand it is. I just think it's costume jewelry. But this link of it is kind of nice. Statue of Liberty. And it spins. How exciting. Okay, I'll put that in a lot. Like, is this a nose ring? I mean, what is that? It's not like a belly button ring. Like, you stick it in your nostril, like, in between each of the lobes, and it stays there? I don't understand. This is obviously just a you know, like a lapel pin. Either, I can't imagine it's rose gold, but I don't seem to see anything. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is like one of those things that if you're wearing multiple necklaces, it kind of holds them all together. Maybe. Yeah, and do it like that. And then, okay. I guess that's what it does. Holds it all together. I don't know. Not, I mean, magnetic. We've just got a little, I guess, a dove going up to a heart. And an angel. Kind of larger. This is probably about an inch tall there. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Just grabbed another pile. Yeah, these are just a cheap, you know, earring, not with all these tassel-y looking things. There's so many people who get these tassels. Like, I'm not into that, but whatever. Okay. Okay. So this is just a gold tone bracelet. It has Monet on the back. Actually, except for just right here at the fold over clasp, the faux, you know, gold looks pretty decent. So. Trying to get untangled here. I thought for a second that might be like a gold filled something. It just had the look of that. Let me look on my loop. Oh, it is gold filled. 1/20 12 karat gold filled. Okay, so I don't know anything about this little pendant here. Just looks like a whole bunch of like sort of nuggets kind of glued down together. The back of this has no maker's mark or anything. Not magnetic though. I told you I'd put it in here if it. I think peridot falls just under jadeite. I guess they're just kind of like glued together. So, okay, well, there you have it. I wasn't expecting that. All right. Another tie pin with sort of a matte textured square design. There you go. Okay, I have a match here of some used, definitely used cufflinks. You can see if you zoom in closer, kind of on the edging here, it's kind of losing some of its gold. You know, it does say Swank on the back. So that's that. Just a stretch bracelet, but only has like 2 pieces. That's interesting, meaning it's only no brand. I don't know, just costume jewelry, nothing to write home about. This is definitely nothing to write home about. Again, more of this material stuff I don't like. This is on a green cord, and it says Squad. Well, alrighty then. Squad. All right, now I have starting to come up with pairs. Now these are something else. They're so ugly and different that I actually think they'd sell because they're just different like that. They're actually pretty heavy. This is kind of an enameled metal. I don't see any maker on it. Yeah. Very unique earrings, that's for sure. I have another pair of earrings, some amazing earrings that I need to share here. These are metal and kind of 3 layers, like they all separate. They're kind of like that. Anchors, obviously, sailing kind of earrings. So for someone who's looking for that. Okay, I think this is a pin. Oh, I was going to say it's a brooch too, but it's just the halo of the cute little angel, enameled, no maker's mark, safety clasp. That's simple. It's cute. It's in pretty good condition. There's a little spot there. I don't know if that's the blue coming off or... Oh, there it came off. It's just something. Okay. Like, what is this supposed to be? I keep seeing these things. Is it... Like, I really don't know. It's not an earring. It doesn't have the rest of it. I would not be surprised, though, if this is sterling. It definitely has the look of sterling, for sure. Please tell me what these are. Vintage earrings. They're looking like that. I don't believe they're made of any sort of plastic. I just think they're regular plastic. I don't think it's, you know, like, whatever. Oh, here's another pair of earrings I can show you. Those are kind of cool. Sort of a swirly, kind of tie-dye-ish, enameled look. Let me bring them up real close. That's what they look like from the side. Pretty light. No brand in there, but they're kind of different. Coming up with pairs of earrings here, aren't I, successfully? Here's another pair. These are pretty nice. I know that they are, partially at least know they're sterling. I don't know if I completely trust it, because this just looks literally like one of the beads they put on like a charm bracelet. But I've gotten beads like that before that are marked with 925, almost looking just like that, and found out that they're not. So I definitely need to test it. Yeah, but the part that at least the part that goes down the center of it is magnetic. You can see that. But it doesn't change that they're actually pretty earrings. I quite like them. I like that blue and white coloring together. All right, we have just a simple chain here. The little tassel comes on a lobster claw clasp there, gold tone. I bet you it's about 20. I was going to guess 20, but it's 22. 22. It's had a little bit of wear, but it's not terrible. But, you know, like you can see like the marks here of where the metal is coming together. It's just, you know, not fancy, that's for sure. Okay, well, these are interesting to me because they look like real stone, and I'm wondering if they're real sterling silver too. Okay, well, there goes the back of that. Oh, definitely a sterling silver because look how easy it bent. In the back. So, and I can also see a mark on there. I don't know. Let me see if I can successfully show you. There's no way you're going to be able to see. You might be able to see that 925 mark on the back, on the post of earrings. Oh, it is 100% sterling. Look how nicely that cleans up. Okay. Any idea what stone that is? Okay. We have just a very simple 9 West silver tone keychain. And a watch that literally says, Mom. That's funny. It's literally where the brand would be. I find that very funny. Oh, that's so funny. Because then it also at the bottom it says Ken. So obviously somebody got a Mother's Day present. How hilarious. Not a fancy watch, that's for sure. All right, almost in brand new condition, a clamper, bracelet, enameled, butterfly. I don't see any brand, but it's brand spanking new. These are usually too big on me. I mean, like, I don't even need to unclamp it to wear it. That's how big it is on me. But for somebody else, so. Okay, so this is a brooch with like a flower. I don't think I see any. I guess that just represents water. Okay. Don't know what way it goes. Probably this way. Oh, that's really pretty. Very, very dainty. With a teeny little stone there in the middle. It's just a rhinestone. I don't see any maker's mark on it. But it's very pretty. Small, dainty. What do you think? What do you think? Is that sterling ear hook, ear spike with how it bends so easily? 100% this is sterling, I'm saying. Okay. All right. It looks like we have a gorgeous necklace here that says Slytherin from Harry Potter is what I'm assuming. That's really funny. And the tag here says TM WBEI, whatever, JCM China, whatever. This is not sterling. I'm confident. Okay. Anyways, anyone who's dying for a Slytherin necklace, I carry that, apparently. I believe this is an anklet. You see, I forget to put it back down, and then it's too zoomed in. That's just an anklet with a dyed howlite bead on it. Cross pin. Okay, a few of these little, you know, like charm beads, but they don't appear to be Pandora. Pandora really, it's really obvious to tell when something's Pandora because they mark them so well with their, you know, ALE and, you know, metal purity marks. I usually have no problem finding it. It's not hidden. And I don't see any metal purity mark on this. Well, and there you go. It's magnetic. So here is a set of earrings for you. Well, and those obviously don't match. So I thought that was the... I'll fix it. I thought that this was the ear spike for it. I guess that the motorcycle part is sterling because it bends so easy. I hope I didn't hurt it. And look at it. I thought that they were both the exact same bikes, but it appears that they're two different motorcycles. Maybe I have two different motorcycle earrings in here, and I'm just not aware of it. Okay. So here we have a silver tone choker necklace. Very, very short. It's got about a 2-inch extender, but the actual necklace part is probably like, okay, so about 14 if I do it from right there at the bottom. Pretty simple. I'm not going to take these out. No, I will. They're definitely just costume jewelry, but I'm sure they're going to look much prettier. You see, if they do that, if they get all twisted around just by me holding it for 2 seconds, imagine what they do on your ear. I would never buy these earrings, because I feel like they would constantly, like, not lay the way they're supposed to. Just my opinion. Like, I can't even get it to lay pretty. Whatever. I'm gonna see how cheap they are. Pink. Pink. Yeah, just a generic, I would probably a stainless steel ring. It doesn't look sterling at all. At first I thought that might be a moonstone, but I don't even think it's that. Union Pacific. Train. Ones. I don't know, I thought that was maybe one of them that was on there. Here's another one of these lovely earrings that gets caught all the time. With little hearts. Except I'll have to say these are not getting as tangled up as the other ones were. But there you go. Bam, bam. Okay. Clearly, not sterling silver. Okay, go away. Yeah. I mean, like, half of this is rubbing off, or it looks like someone literally just took a pen. Yeah. I'm not even measuring it. It's probably going to go in a lot. Okay, so we've got a gold tone. I would say probably vintage little necklace there with a tassel. It's interesting because it attaches down here at the bottom. There's no attachment at the top. It's just a different closure, you know, with its lobster claw clasp there. I'm guessing it's probably 18 inches. 19 inches. So that's what you have for that one. Okay. Okay, I got another pair of earrings to show you. These are cute. Tiger's eye. It looks very gold to me, either gold or gold filled, in my opinion. And it's looking like that. But the way that these attach are really interesting because the back is attached to one of the hearts, and then the other heart is attached to the earring. Let me look and see if there's any metal purity mark on here. Oh, yes, it says 12 karat gold filled. I knew it. And you know that the whole earring set is that because this back clearly goes to this earring. So that's interesting. Okay. I like those. Those are different. Oh my God, I hate untangling stuff like this. Yuck. All right, this appears to probably be an anklet. It's my guess. No maker's mark or anything, just costume jewelry. And this is really tangled, apparently, but it just has this heart with multi-strand. It's magnetic, okay. Slightly magnetic, but the clasp is very magnetic. It would require some untangling, but that's what you get to look at now. Okay. Oh, this is damaged and apparently not sterling. I think there was some sort of gemstone that sat here. This is just going to go in the scrap lot. Okay, so we have a pair of rhinestone dangle earrings. They are either glass. Well, both of those are definitely glass crystal. They're heavier, but not sterling silver. But they're nice. They're a nice dangle. All right. This is in excellent condition. A little big for me, but it's not missing any rhinestones. Very sparkly, and the stretch is really good. So that's good. There's some very cheap Christmas earrings on card. Looking like that. Another bangle has seen better days. You can see like the plastic's like tied in there. I would put that in a scrap lot. Okay. Just a simple metal bangle. Another simple metal bangle. Another one of those chokers, except this one is more made of ribbon instead of leather. Okay. This is so teeny and so dainty. Gosh, that has got to be for a child. And to me, it looks gold filled, like it's got that look of it. I don't see a mark though. But maybe it's something like Avon or something. Oh, well, there you have our answer. But it's still pretty. It's like got a really interesting, you know, chain link to it. So I actually quite like that. Railway Express Agency for anyone looking for that. Okay, a door available at Bloomingdale's. Crystals from Swarovski, except there's no crystals on that. Seriously? It's got one crystal. And they want to advertise crystal from Swarovski? That's weird. I'm trying to take this plastic off so we can get a better look at it. I think that's the way it was. So it didn't get tarnished, I guess. I don't know. I want to take care of the one Swarovski crystal that's in there. How hilarious. Because there you have it. That whole little thing is to show you that there's one Swarovski crystal in there. Nothing written on the back. Okay, well. Adora's signature organic circle bracelet is beautifully crafted with asymmetrical shape. Well, I guess you would call it asymmetrical, featuring rose gold plating and a Swarovski crystal. Woo, okay. All right. I hate untangling this stuff. Okay, this looks sterling to me. Okay, so it's got a magnetic clasp that to me looks very sterling. And then it's got, in the magnetic clasp, I guess, attached on with its own, lobster claw closures. Like you could take that part off and just close it. But on the back of this medallion, it says NR, if that has any significance. It's a pretty little necklace. Okay. This is definitely choker length. It is, to me, definitely stainless steel. There you go. But actually pretty solidly made. I assure you it's probably like 14 inches, maybe 16. Oh, it's 14 inches. And we have, what does this say? Etika? E-T-T-I-K-A? That's what I think it says. All right. I think that that's just an anklet. A costume jewelry anklet. That's brand new. Okay, let me see if I have a few matches back here that I can show you. Okay, so these are on brass findings and little ceramic beads with leaves on them, leaves. Okay. I'm trying to see if I see any other matches. This looks like a match. Just a pair of hoops. It's got like a C inside. I wonder what that stands for, or just the O. I know that with Avon, sometimes they'll just have like a dot inside things, but I don't exactly think that that looks like a dot. I think it looks like a C. Definitely a C, so I'm kind of stumped. But obviously Sue Vander Day's losing some of its gold color right there. Thanks for joining me. Again, look in the description of my video if you're interested in any jewelry. Let me talk fast because I've rambled on. I'm about to start part 3, and I will finish this mystery bag with part 3, so please come back and join me. And thanks again. I'll see you next time. Oh, I forgot to put out my favorite stuff from this time, which I like to do on my videos. So let me just set those out real quick. That's part 2. Please join me for part 3. And I promise I'll finish this. You guys have a great night, day, night, whatever it is for you.